other thing is that I'd like to ask you, so considering that the theme of this year's national conference for the League of the South is Surviving the Empire's Collapse, what can those who are listening do to ensure the survival and well-being of their loved ones in our southern homeland?
Well, the first thing they have to do is psychologically prepare themselves for hard times that are coming. You know, a lot of people, I guess, well, in my case, since the 70s, I've been aware of the possibility of hard economic, political, cultural, social times coming. And what you tend to do is fall into one or two categories. You're either the kind of person who, you know, gets all your big bags of rice and beans and finds a place, a bunker in the mountains, and you go store all your stuff and you sit on top of everything you've got with a shotgun guarding it, waiting for Armageddon to happen. Well, that's not what we're advocating. We're not advocating that sort of bunker mentality. We're advocating that people provide things right now that they might need in the future, which might be much more expensive to buy, in short supply, or in the case of things like guns and ammunition, may be made illegal.
True.
But once you get your family's needs provided for like that, and when I say provided for, I mean for a number of months, because, you know, there could be economic and political and social dislocations that prevent the trucks and trains from running and getting stuff to your local stores where you buy it. So once you've got your family supplied with the necessities of life and the ability to defend what you've got, then you want to go out into the world, into your communities, and to help your friends and neighbors to prepare as well. Now, admittedly, sometimes a lot of them are going to look at you like you're crazy. Nothing's going to happen. You know, everything's always been good. It's always going to be good. But some people will listen, particularly in times like these where the stock market, you know, in a normal course of a day will lose 7 or 8% of its value, and over the course of a week might lose 25% of the entire market's value. That wakes people up. So you might have an opportunity here to talk to people about this kind of preparedness and get them psychologically prepared for the hard times coming and physically prepared for the hard times that are coming. And once you do this, and you get out in your communities and help your neighbors and your community prepare for this, when and if it happens, the effects of it are going to be lessened tremendously on those around you. And if you're the only one in a town of, you know, 1,000 people that's making preparations, you're going to be awfully popular. A lot of people are going to be coming to your door because they know you got something, and you know, depending on how hungry or desperate they are, it could get ugly. But if you got a town of 1,000 people, roughly say 250 families, and all those 250 families have made preparations to one degree or another, your town's going to come through this just fine. So, you know, we're talking about a way here of not only preserving ourselves through hard times, we're talking about a way of preserving the social order. You know, civilization, basically, what I'm talking about here, during some pretty desperate hard times that may be coming. Now, nobody knows what's up around the bend. You know, only God knows that. But He has given us the ability to look at things and extrapolate into the future. And I think anyone who's been paying attention here lately realizes that we're up on some hard times. So the kind of preparations that we're advocating are just really very common sense preparations that, even though they're commonsensical, a lot of people have not really bothered to think about them, and we're trying to get them to start thinking.